What's good, everybody? I'm Anthony Oberg, and I'm here with my boy
GP3, also known as G Patton the Third, also known as Patton the Third, also known as the Third,
or just Gio. But welcome to this week's episode of Film Talk.
Amen, bro.
To start off this week of movie news, we're gonna start it off with what me and Gio are pretty hyped about: Kung Fu Panda 4. They coming out with a new movie after such a long time. So, Jill, you want to tell them what the new movie is going to be about?
Well, it's about a panda who loves to eat.
Mm-hmm.
He may be dying.
He might,
maybe like cancer. I don't know where, but he needs to find somebody to replace him. And there's a villain called the Chameleon who can bring back any villains like
Tai Lung, Lord Shin, the Peacock, and then the last dude, Kai, the dude with the you know what I'm talking about, the big old ox.
Yeah, but you know, the Dragon Warrior will, fight off everything. And it's crazy because, a lot of movies these days, you have you have Spider-Man into the multiverse, you have this new Flash movie coming out, and they have that one movie, what's that one movie called that you like?
Oh, Everything Everywhere All at Once?
Everything Everywhere All at Once. That's another movie. And then we have this movie. They're not all focused on the multiverse, but they have a lot of things with changing time, bringing people back, and bringing back old things back into new things. It's a crazy trend that we have going on with movies, and everybody's like it.
Yeah, because, I think it all started off with No Way Home, bringing back all those old villains. So I guess we're going to have to see. That's pretty much what they're doing, just Kung Fu Panda, No Way Home. For our next segment of movie news, we're going to be talking about another video game adaptation into the movies. Well, actually, this one is just a series. But I feel like that's another Hollywood trend that's been going on a lot lately, is turning video games back into movies and TV shows. Because before, they were hella trash. No one wanted to watch them. Because they just did horrible. Like those Resident Evil movies, they made a little bit of money, but they're kind of trash. And then the old Mortal Kombat movies were trash. But ever since Sonic and Mario movies, they've been blowing up, so that's why we're seeing a lot more video game adaptations. But for this movie news, we're going to be talking about a new Peacock series, Twisted Metal. Want to take it over, Gio?
Sure. Twisted Metal. You haven't heard of it? Your dad probably has. Just imagine this. Cars, clowns, and destruction. That's Twisted Metal for you.
Yeah, if you haven't played it before or heard of it, you probably, if you've seen the poster, you probably know exactly what it is. But speaking of posters, Gio, that new the new Peacock poster for the new series with Anthony Mackie, that stuff looks horrible, bro. His head, you want to explain it, bro?
That reminds me of a Fortnite character.
Yeah, they just the Photoshop team did a horrible job.
Rushing into the battle royale.
Yeah, his head is way bigger than his whole body. But I think it was a cool casting of Anthony Mackie because everyone loves Anthony Mackie because he's the Falcon, now he's Captain America. I don't know, I like him. So, how you feel, G? Last segment of movie news, we're going to be talking about Spider-Man. Well, not really Spider-Man, but if you're a Spider-Man fan, you might know who Kraven the Hunter is, the big old buff dude that's wearing all the lion stuff and he just hunts. He's super cool. He's gonna be in the new video game too. But a lot of people were kind of worried about his new movie with Sony because the Venom movies, they kind of a little trash. Anyways, also they didn't make those Venom movies rated R, which would have made them a lot better. But that's why we're talking about Kraven the Hunter today, because they just released that Sony's going to be making this movie rated R. So I think a lot of more people are going to like this movie. Also, another villain that everyone loves, well, not everyone, but a lot of people love, Rhino. He's going to be appearing in the movie too.
Everybody loves Rhino.
A lot of people love Rhino. But anyways, on to our next and last segment, our movie suggestions. All right, on to our last segment, movie suggestions. Jill, you want to start it off with your amazing movie that you got to suggest?
All right, so what I want you guys to do, I want you to go home, and then I want you to set up, just set up, turn the lights off, and then like get a coffee because you're gonna need it, and then turn on Big Hero 6. And after you watch it, you're gonna know what you're gonna need that coffee for. But I will tell you that the movie is just go watch Big Hero 6, everybody.
I thought we want to make them watch something that we would want to watch.
Yeah. Don't go watch Big Hero 6.
No, you don't.
Go watch Big Hero 6, everybody.
Anyways, on to my movie suggestion. If you guys didn't know what this month was, I know I just told Gio what month it is. It's Asian Pacific Islander month, so I suggest y'all go watch you some Shang-Chi, or you go home and watch you some Mulan, Lilo and Stitch, or Moana, Rush Hour. Just go watch you some movies with some Pacific Islanders in it, or some.
Hey, what's up, everybody, man? Hey, y'all have a good day. Y'all have a good night. And this was
Film Talk.